I have finally gotten clear skin. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I upload videos all about being a college student, my beauty tips, and my skincare for acne, and updates on differin. So if you're interested in any of those videos, you should definitely go over to my channel and check those out. So if you clicked on this video and you haven't seen my previous differin videos, you should definitely go check those out before starting this one so that you have all the differin tea and knowledge as we dive into this video. So I have been on differin for about 4 months now, and it has seriously been such a roller coaster, and that's why I'm making this video for you guys. I want you guys to have the smoothest ride possible while using this retin-A. So I'm going to hopefully clear up some questions that you guys have, some confusion regarding this product. So disclaimer, I'm not a dermatologist and I don't study dermatology. I do love learning more about the hair and skin, but I highly recommend that you consult a dermatologist beforehand. So when you start differin, dermatologists will say that it will take about 3 months for you to start noticing some differences. This is my 4th month using differin, and yes, I have definitely seen many differences of my skin after using differin for so long. No, my skin is not perfectly clear. No, my hyperpigmentation has not gone away. But yes, my skin has gotten so much better than it was before. I will insert some pictures here of what I've looked like before and what I look like now. So I'm just gonna dive right into my little routine. So in my previous videos, I've talked about benzoyl peroxide. Oftentimes, especially when you go to a dermatologist, you are usually prescribed adapalene, which is differin, to go along with benzoyl peroxide, which is either a gel, like a topical treatment that you'll also put onto your face with differin, or oftentimes you'll just have a benzoyl peroxide face wash that you'll use. But for me, I have extremely sensitive skin and I can't really get away with using benzoyl peroxide every single day. So in my previous video talking about differin, I explained that by using benzoyl peroxide every 3rd night to help prevent more acne from forming, but also to prevent irritation, because if you use benzoyl peroxide too much alongside differin, it can actually have the opposite effects, where your skin will get even more irritated, and when there's more irritation, there's more acne. So for me, I just did trial and error. When I started noticing that my skin was clearing up from differin, that is when I started to use benzoyl peroxide. I do not suggest using benzoyl peroxide when you start differin. When you start differin, you're gonna go through something called the purge, and that lasts for about 5 weeks. And for some people, it may be only 2 weeks long, or others, it may last up to 5 weeks like it did for me. But for people who have extremely sensitive skin, and if you have a ton of acne right now, it's going to take you at least a month, I would say. So in my previous differin video, I explained that I was using benzoyl peroxide every 3rd night while using differin. I wanted to clear up that I started using benzoyl peroxide with differin weeks after I had started differin, and the reason for this is because when you start differin, you go through a stage called the purge, and I'm sure many of you have heard of the purge. The purge is basically in the first few weeks using differin, your skin will get extremely irritated and sensitive and will most likely break out a ton. For me, this lasted 5 weeks. So the reason why you don't want to start using benzoyl peroxide right away is because your skin is so irritated from this new topical treatment that you're putting on your face. You don't want to add something else on top of that. That's just going to add on more irritation. The reason why you do it later on is because now my skin is used to using differin and it's used to this topical treatment. And the way that differin works is it helps to promote skin cell turnover. what this means is that basically people who have a ton of acne have these issues where their skin is not able to get rid of these dead skin cells. And so when these dead skin cells have nowhere to go, you start to find these bumps on your face, and the dirt is easily trapped and oil is easily trapped. So after using differin, your skin starts to develop this new routine, and it realizes, okay, now I gotta speed things up. Now it knows how to get rid of those dead skin cells. And oftentimes when people start an acne medication or treatment, they think that their skin is gonna get better right away. And in many cases, I would say in most cases, your skin gets worse before it gets better, and you just have to accept that. And when I mean it gets worse, it's gonna be worse for weeks. So going off of that, I did not start using benzoyl peroxide until probably the 6th week. And at that point, I was using it once a week. And then from there, I would say at about 2 months of using differin, that is when I started using it every 3rd night. So I literally haven't really worn any makeup for about 3 months. This month I did start to wear more makeup because I know that I have been using this Retin-A for so long that my skin is probably used to it. So I started wearing a little bit more makeup, I would say maybe 2 times a week. And I also tried using benzoyl peroxide more frequently, like every other day. So what I learned from that is that my skin is still extremely sensitive and I cannot use benzoyl peroxide every other day. I still find that using benzoyl peroxide every 3rd day just works the best for me. So I think I'm going to continue to stick with that. If you are using differin right now and you're noticing that you are breaking out, it might be because you are using too much stuff on your face. So try to simplify things, Acne is caused by irritation, so you want to be the most gentle that you can on your skin. So that means products that you're using, I highly recommend using CeraVe products or products that are recommended by a dermatologist that are at the drugstore. It's okay to use drugstore products, guys. You do not need to use super expensive high-end products from like Sephora or wherever. Your skin is so much more exposed when using this. So because of that, also using makeup is not that good of an idea. So I know that many of you are wondering, how is my skin on month 4 of using differin? So now, 4 months after using differin, drumroll, I have finally gotten clear skin. And my skin feels completely smooth. And the difference between this video and my last video is that I was still getting a pimple here and there, and now I rarely get a pimple, and the only reasons I do get a pimple is because I wore makeup recently or I used too much benzoyl peroxide. Other than that, my skin has been extremely clear and my hyperpigmentation has started to fade. I used to have really big spots on the side of my face, and now, while they're not gone, they have significantly decreased in size, and I'm super happy with that. My face is starting to be a lot less red. Also, can we just appreciate this pillow, guys? Like, this is my mom's pillow, and she got this as a gift, and she thought it was so funny. My mom is the biggest cat person ever. She has 3 cats, and I'm in her office right now, and this is like one of the pillows in here. I just think it's so funny. Thank you guys so much for watching this differin update. Here is a close-up of my face using differin. Yes, I do have a pimple right here, but that's just because I wore makeup the other day and I don't think it is good for my skin. But other than that, my face is like super clear and super smooth and soft. So I will come closer to the camera and show you what my skin looks like. Anyways, Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that if you're using differin, you found this helpful. And if you are, I got a lot of comments on one of my other differin videos about people who are using differin. There's so many people that are in the same boat as you. So many other people are dealing with it too. So I suggest just stick with it. Keep it simple. It's gonna take time. Just be super gentle on your skin. But anyways, if you guys have any more questions, I will definitely respond back to them. Just leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching my video once again, and don't forget to subscribe and check out my channel. I have so many other videos on there for you guys, and I just also hit 50 subscribers. I know that's a super small number, compared to other ones, but for me that is such a big win because YouTube has been such a dream for me for so long, and I'm finally, starting my channel, and it's just a big milestone for me. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this differin update, and I will see you in my next video.